At the top of the stairs, right outside the bathroom, stood his mom. I'm probably gonna regret telling this story, and I'm probably gonna be disowned by my family if they watch this video, but we're still gonna tell it anyways because I'm selling my dignity to pay bills after dropping out of school, so what dignity do I have left to care about my image at this point? So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about or at one point even thought about using dating apps. There's Coffee Meets Bagel, OkCupid, Bumble, Christian Mingle, which is what my mom wanted me to use. But this story is about the time I decided I wanted to try Tinder and how that decision led me to have a really cringy experience. So normally I wouldn't choose to go on dating apps to find a serious partner. Not that I have anything against people who do so. It's just not how I'd initially choose to connect with a potential partner on a serious level. But during this one particular summer in college, my roommates all went home and all my friends were on vacation, but I was stuck working full-time at the preschool, only interacting with my coworkers every day who were all old women and the 2-year-old babies I worked with. So as you can imagine, my days were getting pretty boring. I was going so crazy with the same routine over and over. Wake up, work, go home, sleep, repeat. Your girl needed some splays. So I decided I wanted to download Tinder and get some wholesome quality time with a nice guy. Like everyone else who downloads Tinder, right? So I set up my profile with my best catfish photos, come up with a super original bio, and get to swiping. After like 20 minutes of shallowly judging people on their appearances and reading what felt like the same bio over and over again, I finally match with this dude who we'll call V. So I get to chatting with V, and after a few days of talking, we finally decided we were ready to meet up. So since his parents weren't going to be home that weekend, we planned to K-drama and chill at his house. Before I go on with this story, I just want to make a quick disclaimer to anyone new to or interested in using dating apps. Please do not be stupid like me and meet up with someone for the first time at their own house. Meeting up at the house of someone you never met is super dangerous. No matter how much you think you know and trust the person you've been talking to, you really never know. So always take precautions such as meeting in a public area, providing your own transportation, staying sober, carrying self-defense, or telling a friend where you'll be. Luckily, this isn't going to be that kind of story. I really just wanted to make it clear that it's best to be smart and play safe. Stay safe, guys, and happy swiping. And what's another way to stay safe while having a good time online? That's right, using a VPN. Which brings me to the sponsor of this video, NordVPN. NordVPN is the fastest virtual private network service that encrypts your online browsing activity so you don't have to worry about stinky, ugly hackers finding your IP address, location, and all your other personal information. Available on both mobile and desktop, you can enjoy your online privacy and security with NordVPN on up to 6 different devices at once with just one subscription. And other than keeping my information safe online, I personally use NordVPN to access region-blocked content, so I can enjoy shows or animes not available in my country. And with Nord, I can choose to be virtually anywhere in the world among the 60 different countries available. So I can go to South Korea, where my boyfriend lives, which is the closest to visiting him I can get at the moment because we live on opposite sides of the world. but not with Nord. With Nord, it's like I'm in Korea with him and not actually on the other side of the planet. And I haven't seen him in 2 months, and I miss him. And all right, cut. Why are you crying? Alright, action! Click on the link in the description or go to nordvpn.com/honobread to get 72% off a 2-year plan plus 1 month free. And if for some reason you believe safety isn't for you, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Once again, go to nordvpn.com/honobread or simply look in the description below to find the link to download. Other than that, thank you, Nord, for sponsoring today's video. So back to the story, I arrive at V's house and knock on the door. The door opens and I'm greeted by this crusty, sweaty, middle-aged man who suddenly puts a bag over my head and drags me into his dark, musty basement where he starts strangling me and... I'm just kidding, y'all. It was V. V answered the door. But that could have been me. That could have been me. That's why we don't do stupid things like going to a stranger's house, okay? Anyways, jokes aside, V is in fact the one who answers the door and greets me. I enter his house and he decides to tour me around. He shows me the kitchen, living room, bathroom, and then we get to his bedroom. And as soon as we enter his room, I'm suddenly pushed onto the bed and I turn around to see V, who then says,
You know, you're really naive. How could you walk into a stranger's house like this? I could be a murderer for all you know.
Before you guys start getting worried, I knew V was joking and just trying to be funny, but yeah, maybe that was a sign for how I should have just left right then and there. I'm not gonna get into the details on what we did next, because I'm not trying to get demonetized, so let's just say he gave me a tour of his upstairs bathroom where we played a lively game of, Twister. Naked. Anyways, as soon as that was done and over with, we opened the door and my heart drops. At the top of the stairs, right outside the bathroom, stood his mom.
아들! 다 끝났으면 좀 내려와봐. 내려와서 그 여자 나한테도 좀 소개시켜줘.
So V is for some reason super chill, and I'm here freaking out, thinking that the talk with his mom is gonna be like,
이 돈이나 먹고 내 아들에게서 떨어져!
No, I won't take the money. Actually, I'll just...
What?
So after I calm down and we make up some lie that we met at a college event, we go downstairs and I see his mom already sitting at the table waiting for us, and then V starts introducing me.
Mom, this is my friend Hono.
Yes, hello, nice to meet you.
아, 작다. 아, nice to meet you. Come, sit down and eat.
Okay, thank you. What was that? She definitely said something bad about me.
So, how did you guys meet?
Tinder. We met on Tinder. Oh, we met at school.
I see. Okay. Where do you live and what are you studying?
Like 2 hours away from here. I live in, and I'm studying...
Oh, wow. Interesting. So, what are you guys up to today?
Fucking in your bathroom? We were, Why is this dude not saying anything? Say something, help me, stop eating
We both had free time today, so we decided to watch some K-drama and chill. Anyways, we're both done here, so we're gonna go upstairs and keep watching.
It was really nice to meet you. Thank you for the food.
Yes, it was nice to meet you too. I hope to see you again soon. 야, 얘 너무 작어.
Honestly, if we stayed at that table any longer, the conversation might have gone way worse, but after surviving that awkward meeting with his mom, I'm exhausted and want to go home so I could just delete my memory from this cursed day. But of course, this led to that, and I in fact did not go home. Instead, we ended up playing some more Twister in his room. Just when I think this day is finally over and I can start getting ready to go home, V randomly asks if he can call me something other than my real name. Which isn't actually Hono, by the way. My actual name is pretty common, and maybe some of you can start to see why I'm mentioning this and, where this might be going.
Can I actually call you something else?
Nah, it's fine, just call me by my name.
No. Seriously though, can I call you something else like babe or honey?
Does it really matter? I can't think of a name right now, and I don't really even want pet names with you, to be honest.
No, it's because you have the same name as my sister.
Your sister. You have a sister, and we have the same name?
Yeah, and this is actually her room, not mine. I just like to chill here because the bed is bigger.
Uh, okay. Bye.